some mystery unboxings. We cooked up a custom glove, first person look at breaking in a ball glove, got the meta glasses on.
What breaks in faster, the Rev 1X or the standard traditional all leather glove? You already know I'm Team Rev all the way.
I'm working on this pocket right here. I feel like that's my biggest, like, oh, we got some actors, we got some paid actors. Hello. That's definitely making the cut.
Yeah, we just found our answer to the age-old question.
Welcome back to another episode of The Hideout, powered by Rawlings. Switching it up today, we're outside, got some mystery unboxings. Really excited to show off what's in here.
And we're also going to answer the age-old question of what breaks in faster, the Rev 1X, new and innovative, or the standard traditional all-leather glove.
So last episode, we made our gold glove picks. Kyle cooked me, I got 7 right, you got 10. So I'm gonna let you do the honors. You're gonna pick which box you wanna unbox.
You know, every time on TikTok, they always say mystery package or this. So I'm going mystery box all the way. So
all right, so let's swap them there.
Cool, let's see what we got here. It feels like it's gonna be something that, if you're a long-time Wood Pros reviewer, is along my lines. So let's see. I see one peeking through. I see 4 peeking through. This is the Lindor collection. Super crazy colors. I'm excited to get into each of these patterns, but also curious as to which one is your favorite. As mentioned, we've got 4 in here. Jay, please do the honors. Choose one, and let's talk about it.
A lot to choose from. I'm a big orange guy, you know that. Yes. So I'm gonna pick this orange one right here. It's got this like sunset looking gradient, got a lot of like silver going on. This thing is tough. You got purple stamping too.
I'm gonna go with this gray guy right here. One of my favorite Rev releases was the Brendan Rodgers Rev from like 2022 or 3, something like that. And I just love the gray color on this. I'm going with this one as far as my favorite out of these 4, but still curious about the details on the others.
All right, 2 left. I don't know. I'm always a sucker for that like Columbia blue. Got a little like maroon, dark cherry, I believe Rawlings calls it. Pattern on this is just like so incredible. Pink blue is never gonna go away.
I love that leather color too. On the baby blue, so nice.
Yeah.
Last and very, very much not least, we've got a crazy design here. We've got a bunch of different colors, a bunch of different prints, very cartoony. Another gray palm and really nice leather color on that webbing.
As for the smaller box, something just as exciting. If you remember from a previous episode, we cooked up a custom glove. Rawlings came through, hooked us up. Let's take a look at what we got.
I love these custom boxes, man. It's only good things in here.
We got the mint and orange, the Hideout embroidery on there. I love the 882 pattern. You picked up on that right away.
That's right.
I love it.
Dude, check out the pinky embroidery. What do we got on here?
Believe in me. That's like my mantra. When I first kind of started getting into the content creation, I was like, somebody just needs to take a chance, believe in you. And finally somebody did. And that's kind of just been my motto ever since. So all you need is somebody to believe in you. Then you go
a long way. Mint, orange, sick.
Right? That's like the colorway of 2025 going into 2026. Seeing a lot of mint, purple, orange, like it just goes together so well.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen, but that Machado Game Day 57 release all mint.
Yep. The mint is tough. Mint is my colorway. That's a high on my Christmas list. That's what I'm hoping Santa brings me this year.
Yeah, no, 100%. You really can't go wrong with really any of the Game Day 57s, but that one is really at the top of the list for sure. I don't think that's a cold take whatsoever, as cold as it is right now. All right, guys, you already know I'm Team Rev all the way, so I'm going to go ahead and choose my fighter for this one. Let's see what we got here. I gotta stick with this guy right here. This one is super nice.
Good choice. I'm Team Traditional, gonna rock the Custom Pro Preferred Hideout Edition. We got first person look at breaking in a ball glove. I got a GoPro, you got the meta glasses on, gonna get to work.
So I will say that I am feeling like, with any new glove, like you're not quite catching it flush against the leather. Like it's almost like bounces just like a half an inch up and then you kind of secure it. But if there's anything that I've learned from Rev experiences, it's that after pregame warm-up, you're good to go. Because I know what I can share is that from my Wood Pros experiences of interviewing Lindor, when he breaks out a new one, he'll take it out for BP. He'll have a clubby work on it a little bit, just literally the tiniest bit, with just conditioner. He'll take it for his pregame warm-ups. He'll take it for BP work, like IL, and then that thing is in the game that night.
I'm going 2 in the pink. This Pro Preferred is a brick, so I need all the help I can get with this. The like one-piece web is like creating such a shallow pocket, but I'm hoping that can kind of like aid in the break-in, just make some more pressure on like the crease in the palm. Oh, the ASMR is gonna go crazy on this. Oh, that glove pop.
Yeah, that was a good pop.
I think the best way to break in a glove is just doing what we're doing now, having a catch, you know? Is it have a catch or play a catch? What are you saying?
Oh, I'm going play catch.
Play? Really? Hot take. I'm saying have a catch.
Have a catch?
Have a catch. I feel like I'm the only person I know who says have a catch.
Yeah, you know, I wonder if that's like a Long Island versus like...
Maybe.
But I think a lot of people have gone around it by just saying toss.
Yeah, I can feel this thing breaking in already. It's like I'm starting to be able to close it a little bit more just from having a catch, play and catch, having a toss. You insert your favorite, you know, expression there. I've done some crazy work on some break-ins. I've like wrapped a ball in it, thrown it under the mattress a couple nights.
100%.
That was old school Jimbo right there. Pre any glove collection I had, I would just be like, oh, new glove under the mattress a couple nights. This one gonna take care of it a little bit more. This is a special glove. Gotta really take care of this puppy. This glove pop, man, I'm telling you, something special.
Yeah, it's definitely a different sound on the rev, but I'm definitely feeling like the hinge break in really, really well.
I'm working on this pocket right here. I feel like that's my biggest, like, oh, we got some actors, we got some paid actors.
How you been?
No, you're good, hello. Aww. That'll be a good, like, blooper.
Yeah, for sure.
That's definitely making the cut.
Yeah, for
That's
sure, as it
be
should.
All right, I forget what I was saying now.
Break in. You were talking about the pocket.
Yeah. I feel like when I break in a glove, especially a more traditional glove, I'm breaking in, like, I'm trying to aim for that pocket more. I want to develop the pocket first and then kind of work everything else out.
What position did you play in school?
Oh, I could go on for days about that. Primarily first base, then a little bit of second base. If I needed to, I'd go in the outfield. I like to call myself a utility guy.
Right. Hence all the gloves.
Yeah, exactly, right? You were a second baseman, right?
Yeah, second and short.
Okay.
Yeah, short one I had the arm strength, second one I fell off.
Okay. I know, I stopped playing for a while in high school. I went to the dark ages. I went to lacrosse.
Yeah. Sorry to hear.
So I never had an arm. So I would always, they stuck me at first base.
What I found is that the break-in process for me, anytime that I'd run into trouble, it would be because of the laces in the heel. And so maybe that's part of why I just like the rev so much, because just having it all seamless.
What's the weirdest way you've broken in a glove?
It's definitely not the weirdest, but I can definitely echo what you were saying earlier about wrapping it up and putting it under your mattress. Yep. Maybe that's why I got back problems now, because I was sleeping on an 11.5-inch Rawlings Gold Glove at the time.
Get a little lumpy mattress.
Gold Glove Elite.
I'm just a fan of just like couch catch, just throwing a ball in the pocket.
My favorite thing of all time.
Exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
It's definitely not like my mom's favorite thing in the world when she's hearing a ball go that all day when she's on like Zoom calls, but
yeah,
I digress. I feel this, like, the hinge really closing. Like, when I first opened this thing up, I'm like, I'm a fully grown man, and I could only squeeze like this. Now I'm, like, actually being able to close it. Like, it's feeling pretty good. I don't know if it's game ready yet, of course, but practice ready.
Right. I feel like I'm definitely there with mine for sure. Because what's also a little bit forgotten about is that sometimes you're, like, working your glove in between pitches, like, in between, you know, like, in between action, so kind of forget about that component to it as well.
I do got to give a lot of points to the rev with just how it like shapes to your hand, like specific, like when you put it on, it's tight. And like I remember when I first got my first rev, I was like, nah, this ain't for me. It's way too tight. And like after a couple months of just like kind of like playing couch catch, having a catch, I was like, wait, this is like, you know, kind of molding to my wrist, molding to my hand, and it felt better in a way than a traditional glove. I'm feeling good, man. This is feeling pretty good.
Yeah, 100%. You know, it's funny, we've shot so much content together before, but we've never actually played catch before. After the first toss, I just took it to my teeth. But as far as the break-in process on this, we played catch for like, what, 10 minutes tops? and it's really cold.
Yeah.
And so like I feel like in warmer weather, like the leather, you know, it's almost easier to close.
Yeah.
Your hands aren't as numb.
Yep.
But as far as the break-in process, after literally again 10 minutes, I'd probably put this like 75% of the way through. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I can see you closing it really well. I'm probably a little bit less. I'm maybe like 60, but again, just after 10 minutes in the freezing cold, it's pretty good.
100%. We just found our answer to the age-old question.
You heard it here first. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for future episodes.